everyone. My name is Ajay and I'm from the Expo platform team. And I'll be walking you through the mobile app demo. So just a quick check. Javed, is my screen visible to you and everyone?
Yes, visible.
Okay, that's great. So starting off with the mobile app exhibitor demo for the GISEC app. So there are lots of features that are available inside the app, specifically when it comes to searching the products and the exhibitors. And you can also browse or favorite different sessions, view speaker profiles. And once you have rendered a specific session, you can also rate that session. There, we'll be also going through the networking and the session, which includes matchmaking section, how to message different attendees, and how you can book meetings with different people. And also when you'll be on site, you'll be able to scan different batches of visitors and give a rating for those batches. So to build your own sales pipeline, I would say. So let's get started. So just a quick reminder for all of the exhibitors that you cannot edit your profile on the mobile app. If you want to do it, you can do so by going to the eZone section by logging into My World of Expo. And all of the changes like adding marketing collateral or the video or making any changes to your profile would be directly synced to the mobile app. So if you haven't already downloaded the GISEC 2022 mobile app, you can do so by typing GISEC 2022 on the search bar of your App Store or Google Play Store. Or what you can do is you can scan the QR code, which is visible on your screen right now, and download the GISEC app. Also, you must have received an email, an activation email yesterday, all of you, which consists of the activation link to your profile. So in this email, you'll have different links to the mobile app, plus a possibility to click on activate your account button. Once you click on that button, it will ask you to set up a password for your profile. And that same password can be used for both the web version of the app and also for the mobile app. So when it comes to navigating the GISEC app, once you have downloaded the app and activated your profile, set up a password for your profile itself, the first thing that you'll see would be the login screen where you enter your username and the password. Once you enter your username and password, click on the login button and you'll land on the home page. On the home page, you will see different tiles, exhibitor list, product list, and sessions from where you can directly go to these specific sections. Or what you can do is at the bottom right-hand corner, you can click on that hamburger menu icon. Clicking on that will show you firstly the event info, where there are different sections that are available, my company section and the my account section, which we'll be discussing further. So there are some key features that are visible under this menu icon and also on the bottom navigation bar. Firstly, it's the homepage itself. Second tab is the messaging tab, where all of your messages that you're sending and any messages that you're receiving will live. The notification section, where any notifications related to the sessions that you are attending and any meetings that you're part of, you'll receive all those notifications under this tab. And lastly is the hamburger menu icon, where firstly you can find the event info, which consists of the exhibitors listing, the product listing, and the list of all the sessions. My company tab and the my account tab is more personal to you, where you can go to the matchmaking section which allows you to access your potential matches. Scan batches will allow you to capture your leads that will be part of your lead retrieval tool. And we'll be discussing that further in our upcoming slides. So firstly is navigating through the exhibitor listing itself, which can be either done through the homepage of the app or when you click on the exhibitor listing under event info section. So when you click on exhibitors, you'll firstly see the list of all the recommended exhibitors for you, which are based on the interest that you have selected, and the list of all the exhibitors who are participating for the GISEC show. Clicking on the filter by will give you some specific filters, for example, hall, the list of product categories and the country to which these exhibitors belong to. Selecting those filters and applying those filters will give you a filter list on this page, and you can just navigate through the list of all the filtered exhibitors that you have selected. Under the schedule section, which lives under the hamburger menu icon, will be the home to all of your meetings and saved sessions. So there are three tabs that you can see under the schedule section. First is sessions, where you can access all of the conferences of your interest. You can pick and add it to your favorites. The second tab is the meetings tab, where you can see the list of all the meetings, be it confirmed, canceled, pending, or an incoming meeting. So basically all of your meetings. And lastly is the My Schedule section, which is personal to you, where you'll have the list of the meetings that you're part of, confirmed meetings, and the sessions that you have favorited. Now let's discuss the badge scanning lead capture tool, which is one of the most important element, I would say, for the mobile app. So when you click on Scan Badges section under My Company, you will see this page where firstly you can see the list of all the batches that you've already scanned that are part of your pipeline. If you want to scan a new batch, you can click on the button which is visible at the bottom right of your screen, the black button. Once you click on that button, you will be able to scan the batch. On scanning the batch, the next screen that you land on is the Scan Batch screen, where you can categorize and rate your lead, give a star rating from 0 to 3, and add some notes for your future reference to build your sales pipeline. Additionally, what you can do is once you have scanned all of your leads during the show days or after the show, you can click on Export Your Leads at the top right corner, which will trigger an email from the system. And that email will consist of an Excel sheet consisting of all the batches that you have scanned till date. The next section in the My Account section is Matchmaking, where you can see the list of all the profiles that are of your interest. By clicking on Show My Matches at the bottom of your screen, you can see the list of all your potential matches. Or what you can do is you can interact with these cards that you see on your screen by either swiping left or right. Swiping left means that this card is not relevant for you, and swiping right means that you are marking that card as favorite. Apart from this, what you can do is there are 4 black buttons that are visible at the bottom of each card. Cross means you're marking that profile as not relevant. Star icon means you are favoriting that profile. And if you want to message, you can click on the message icon. And if you want to request a meeting with that person, you can click on the meet button. Also, please bear in mind any interactions that you perform. For example, meet, message, and favorite, it's positive interaction, and marking a profile as not relevant, it's a negative interaction. They are being taken into account by the matchmaking algorithm, and your future matchmaking cards will be based on the same. Also, when it comes to the web version, you also have the flexibility to go to the web version of the mobile app, which can be done by going to live/gisec.exhibitplatform.com. As an exhibitor company, you can log in using the same username and password that you use on My World of Expo. And as a team member, you can use your email and the password that you have set during the activation stage. After signing in, you will land on your personal profile, which will be your dashboard. And from there, you can click on Download Leads, which will generate an Excel file consisting of all the leads that you have scanned till date. So this is the dashboard for the exhibitors and the team members, where you can see the list of all the meetings that you have requested, statistics for that, page likes and page views for your profile, the activity and popularity scores, any profile activities that is getting performed. For example, if someone is favoriting your profile or someone is requesting a meeting, and all of the interactions that are being performed on your profile. For exhibitors, it's more of a vivid dashboard. As you can see your completeness bar graph for your profile, for your company profile. If the logo is added, all of the categories are in place, if the products are being added or not. So it's a more detailed bar graph. And you can see the list of profile activity, plus the interactions. So all of these interactions that different people are performing on your profile. For example, if someone is viewing your company profile, someone is favoriting your company page, they are also part of the download leads. If you're downloading all of these leads from the dashboard, from the web version of the profile, you will have profile views, page favorite, product favorites, and the scan leads part of your download lead section. Lastly, in case of any support and information that you require regarding the web version or the app of the GISEC event, you can email us at gisec@expoplatform.com. And one of us will also be available during the on-site support assistance, probably me. And if you haven't downloaded the app yet, you can scan this QR code, or you can go to your app store or Play Store, type GISEC 2022 and download the app. Thank you. Over to you, Javed.
Ajay, can we answer a few questions from the chat, please?
Yeah, sure.
So we have, let me see, a few for visitors here. They're saying that the activation email has not been received yet.
So could you send an email to gisec@explatform.com along with your email so that we can check on our side?
So Amarjeet and Tamar, for example, on this call, please send an email to Ajay. Was it GISEC at expoplatform.com?
gisec@explatform.com.
Okay, let me just write this in the GISEC at expoplatform.com. Okay, so everybody can see that. Okay, no one has received it. Firas is saying that no one has received it. Is it that can you just do a resend of this particular
Yeah, I can do the
activation
resend.
email of for all our esteemed exhibitors, please?
Yes, that
Quite a
can
few
be done.
people are complaining about this. Yeah.
Mhm.
Next, we have somebody from IMQ Intuity Marketing who's asking how they can update the personal information in their profile. They're not able to edit them.
So you should be doing that either on the e-zone of your profile. If when it comes to exhibitor company, and when it comes to the personal profile, it should be done at InfoSalon site. So any changes that you do there will be directly synced on the mobile app.
Okay, so for the eZone profile, if you go and make any changes on your eZone profile, they will get directly reflected onto the mobile app as well.
Yep.
Where can they find the app's signing in credentials?
So signing in credentials for the app, if you are an exhibitor company, then you can use the same username and password that you're using for My World of Expo, which is your eZone. And when it comes to being a team member, you must have received an activation link, which we will resend again today. When you when you go to that email, you will find activate your account button inside that email. Click on that. You will the system will ask you to set up your password for your profile, which can be used by you for either for the mobile app and for the web version of the GISEC app too.
Okay. I think this question is perhaps maybe for you, Javed. Are you there? Uh,
Yes, I
when
am.
will the people get the badges after the registration? Any ideas on the delivery of the badges,
The
Javed?
badges is like downloaded from the exhibitor manual. Once you input the data in the exhibitor manual at the exhibitor badging portal, below that you will have the list of all the badges that has been entered, and there's a button like download badge. You can download one by one, or you can download all in one go.
Okay. Next, people are saying, can you please repeat the info to update the info on the for the app? Ajay, could you just slow down a bit and just I think it would be nice if you can give a slow down walkthrough through this one on updating their info, please. We have IMQ marketing repeatedly is asking for the same thing because I think they might be struggling for this.
Mhm. So if we are talking about the exhibitor company profile here, you firstly need to go to My World of Expo, which is your e-zone. Inside your e-zone, you have to upload all of your marketing content or any video that you want to add to your profile. And that video or the marketing content, any changes that you're making to your company profile would be directly reflected to the mobile app. So in case you have any problems doing the same, you can reach out to support@myworldofexpo.com if you're facing any problems with. making
So
any
Simon is
changes.
asking how does he change his own personal profile? I think Simon, the way to do that is once you apply for the team member badges, that's where you will get to update your profile only, and you will not be able to update the profile after that because once you've been assigned a badge, you cannot change your profile on there. So the only
Yeah.
reason you would get an activation email is if you've been attached as a team member to a particular exhibiting company. Once you've been attached as an exhibiting company team member, then you will not be able to change anything else on your profile because that's the same that is reflected on your badge as well. Now, Nis B is saying, can you please send us a file of the presentation after this meeting? Yes, I think Javed, we can arrange that, right? That shouldn't be a problem. Right, Javed?
Yes, correct. We will send the webinar recording along with the link to download the presentation.
Perfect. There you go. That should take care of that element. Does anybody have any other questions we can help you with? Rika says, can we sign in multiple devices using one account? Ajay?
Yeah, we can. So you can use same credentials on different devices. That's not a problem.
Okay. Uh, we have a gentleman called Ashad Sheikh who's saying, I don't see Jumio listed as an exhibitor, nor does it exist in products. Jumio, okay, Arshad, we will take a note of that, and Ajay will get back to you. Ajay, this one is in the Q&A side of things for the webinar.
Mhm.
They're asking that question there. Uh, okay, Nick Lambe, I think we've already answered your question. How you can add team members is by going into the exhibitor portal and assigning your team members onto the particular company, and that should be where you will be able to add those team members. Busra says she's not able to find Turkey on the list of countries. Busra, we'll check it out for you on the app and see why you cannot see Turkey on there. How can we know that our data which we downloaded is reflecting in the website? Sorry, Shahad, I don't know if that question is very clear to us. I don't know if that question is very clear. You could perhaps, write us an email and we'll get back to you. Sorry, Javed, do we have access to the
Yes.
portal? Do you have access to the portal?
Yes. So you can have whatever the badges you have scanned, Shahad, that you can download from the web portal.
As
Just
in,
to
do
make a
you
note
have
here,
currently access to the portal, Javed? Sorry, I'm
not
asking.
logged in, not
Not logged
really
in
logged in
because a
now.
lot of people are struggling to kind of, locate where the team member thing is on. So if we had any
There
login, we
is a
can.
navigation tab on the top once you logged in into the exhibitor manual that says exhibitor badges. Once you click on it, it will take you to a portal where you can input the information for the exhibitors. One thing to note regarding the leads capture and the leads download. So the leads are captured by scanning the badges through mobile app, and those leads you have to download it from the web portal. So leads can only be downloaded from the web portal. Ajay, can you clarify on this?
Yeah, that's correct. So any batches that you're scanning, so there are two ways to go about it. Firstly, you can click on the export button that is visible under scan batches section in your mobile app, or you can log into the web version of your profile and there is download leads option visible on your dashboard too, which will give you the list of all the batches that you have scanned till date.
Okay. Thank you. Laura is asking if there is another session. No, sorry, Laura, this is the only session, but we will share the recording with you after this webinar. So you can look forward to an email coming your way tomorrow with the recording of the webinar as well as the presentation. Plus, we will upload this presentation and webinar link onto the GISEC website as well, so you can access it from the website or via your email. If there are no further questions, then we would like to conclude this webinar and thank you everyone for joining this webinar and look forward to seeing you in March. And as we said earlier, if you have any questions, just please reach out to us and we will be happy to answer you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Ajay. Thank you, Fahad. And thanks, everyone, for your time. And then look forward to seeing you at GISEC 21st to 23rd of March in Dubai. Thank you and have a good day.
Thank you, everyone. Good luck out there. Thank you.